So this is a 2008 Shenke 50cc Chinese moped that is up for sale right now. It looks kind of junky, but on the speedometer we see that there's 147.1 miles, so the engine is practically brand new. Over the course of the last week, it's a little harder to see it, the dark here with black on black. But there's brand new vacuum lines, brand new fuel lines. This has all been cleaned out. Brand new fuel filter, carburetor's all been cleaned out. It's been cleaned out, it's not been soaked and deglazed and all that, and that would probably still help. So brand new battery in here. Cover's kind of hard to pop off with the plastic, the cold weather and all that. But there's a brand new battery in there. This thing's been pretty much worked on straight for the last week, and I just need to get some extra Christmas money, and I'm trying to sell it. So let's pop the key in. By the way, I do have the title and all the paperwork from the DMV and all that fancy stuff. So keys turned. You can see the fuel gauge moves. Pull the brake, make sure the kill switch is on, and push the starter. Okay, so the idle speed is actually set a little high, so it wants to just go by itself. The idle screw is right here. Sorry about that. Car just pulled into the driveway. Very nice white van. Very useful for obviously a lot of things. Anyway, back to what we were doing. The idle speed, which is controlled by the idle screw right here. If I can get that in there, as you can see, when I turn the screw in, push the thing down, and it essentially revs the carburetor a little. Same thing as if I unscrew it. Lets it sit up a little higher. Set it at whatever you want to set it at, I don't care. I usually set mine a little higher for the winter on these types of things, just to compensate for the cold weather. Obviously, when the air is coming into the airbox and eventually comes into the carburetor, you're trying to pump cold air into a warm engine, or trying to get warm, and that's not going to do so well. But anyway, let me try to start this thing again. A little lower idle speed. I'm not quite sure what I have set it at now. I'll just turn it down a little. Kill switch is on. Brake is pulled in. A little higher. Still wants to go by itself. Alright. Hasn't quite warmed up yet, but we'll see how far it takes us. Pop the battery cover off though, so you can see the brand new battery down there. All shiny and new and good to go. So, I've been a little smarter about this. Put it on the center stand. Oh, wait, it's not going anywhere. Kill switch is on. Pull the brake. listen closely, you can hear a little bit of tapping. The intake and exhaust valves are right in here. And it sounds like it's running just a little bit rich, actually. So that will all have to be adjusted and tweaked and dealt with by whoever wants to pick it up. These things are surprisingly durable for what people actually end up doing to them. So I have all the rest of the parts that are in the garage. The front panel here, seat bucket with a seat, and all that extra crap. And if anyone is interested, let me know. Obviously, there is no current tabs or anything on it, so it's not really legal to be ridden home or whatever. But if you want it, let me know. Figure out something, and yeah.